Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to Mindset Mastery with Coach Margene, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. And today we are going to go over The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel. I love doing these book summaries because as a business coach and a life coach, I believe it's very important to teach my clients of self-development. And we must be reading those books that help us to grow ourselves, grow our inner being. And this book is one that I find to be very, very helpful for me because I believe that working on your mindset is your first key to business success. Today, I'm excited to share with you one of my very favorite books, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. Now, this book was written and self-published in 1925 by Florence Scovel Shinn. It's full of timeless wisdom that can transform your approach to life and help you achieve your dreams. It's a short book. It's only 95 pages long, but the contents is priceless. Florence Scovel Shinn was an artist and metaphysical teacher who believed in the power of positive thinking and the spiritual laws of the universe. Her teachings were simple yet profound, and I am thrilled to dive into them with you today. But before we get started, I would like to dig a little deeper into the meaning of metaphysics, because as I study books, I also study words. So the definition of metaphysics is that branch of philosophy that deals with the first principles of things, including abstract concepts such as being, knowing, substance, cause, identity, time, and space. The examples of the metaphysics are being, existence, purpose, universals, property, relation, causality, space, time, event, and many others. And as a reader, you may find yourself beneficial if you use some of those words and go to your dictionary and look up the definition, because that's what really helps me to get more out of the books that I read. Now, as you read this book, you may disagree with some of Shinn's statements, and you may come up with your own thoughts, which is exactly what the reading is designed to do. So let's get started. The Game of Life. The first concept in Shinn's book is that life is a game. It's a game we play with our thoughts, our beliefs, our words, and our actions. Shinn emphasizes that the game of life is governed by certain spiritual laws, and understanding these laws is crucial to mastering the game. Although I do not agree with Shinn on her definition of some of the spiritual laws, I do see the wisdom in that her words are trying to project. One of the most important laws is the law of expectancy. It could be translated into the law of attraction. What we project comes back to us, which is the boomerang effect. According to Shinn, whatever we expect, we attract into our lives. If we expect success, health, and happiness, we are more likely to experience these things. Conversely, if we expect failure, illness, and unhappiness, we'll attract those too. And I want to remind you that if we don't pay attention to our subconscious, oftentimes we are thinking about illness, thinking about failure, and may not even be aware that we are doing that. So you might want to connect into your subconscious and really pay attention to your thoughts, your actions, your words, because your words actually attract what it is that you're going to receive. Oftentimes, it's not what you really want. Shinn also talks about the importance of imagination. Our imagination shapes our reality. Father God, the Creator, created us in His image and His likeness. I believe that. I honestly do. But maybe you don't, and that's okay. Therefore, we humans can create, we can and do imagine, and often what we imagine becomes our reality. By visualizing our desires and believing in their manifestation, we can bring them into existence. And then the next concept is the power of words. Shinn places great emphasis on the power of words. She believes that our words have created power and can shape our destiny. Every word we speak has a vibration that attracts similar vibrations from the universe. And I'm sure many of you may be aware of Bob Proctor's teachings. Some of Shinn's thoughts are in alignment with Bob. For example, if we constantly speak words of lack and limitation, we'll attract those experiences into our lives. On the other hand, if we speak words of abundance and gratitude, we'll attract prosperity and joy. Shinn gives a powerful affirmation to use. I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. This affirmation helps us release our worries and trust in a higher power to handle our challenges. The next concept is the law of prosperity. Another crucial concept in this book is the law of prosperity. Shinn teaches that prosperity is a birthright and that we must cultivate a prosperity mindset to attract wealth and abundance. She achieves the importance of giving as a way to activate the flow of abundance. By giving generously and without fear, we open ourselves to receive more from the universe. This could be giving of our time, our money, or even just a kind word. Shinn also advises us to affirm our prosperity regularly. One of her suggested affirmations are, I am now in the perfect place to do my perfect work and receive my perfect pay. This helps align our thoughts and the vibration of abundance. The next concept is the law of non-resistance. Resist not evil, but be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. And that can be found on page 30. Shinn introduces the law of non-resistance as another key principle. This law states that what we resist persists. When we resist situations or people, we give them power over us and create more of what we don't want. Now, I don't necessarily agree with this concept, so you might not either. You'll want to dig deeper and discover for yourself. Instead, Shinn advises us to practice non-resistance by accepting situations as they are, focusing on what we want instead of what we don't want. Now, I agree with that one. And by doing so, we can dissolve obstacles and move forward with ease. The thing that I don't agree with is when she talks about when we resist certain people or situations that we attract more into our lives. But I find when I'm standing in front of negative people and allow them to be in my environment, that I'm affected by it whether I want it to or not. So I choose to step away and choose not to engage with those negative people. And that's how I eliminate that from affecting my life. A practical tip that she gives is to bless the things we desire and the people around us. Blessing something or someone sends out a positive energy and aligns us with the flow of good. The next concept is the law of karma and forgiveness. Shinn talks about the law of karma, which is the law of cause and effect. According to this law, whatever we put out into the world comes back to us. If we sow seeds of kindness and love, we'll reap the same thing. We'll reap that harvest. If we sow seeds of negativity and harm, we'll experience those consequences. Forgiveness is a crucial aspect of this law. By forgiving ourselves and others, we release negative energy and make room for positive experiences. And I agree with that. We have to practice forgiveness. And the first step in practicing forgiveness is we have to forgive ourselves. Now, if you're interested in learning more about the forgiveness process, Let me know, reach out, connect with me, send me a message and say, I'd love to learn more about forgiveness because I have a process that I'll be happy to share with you that can really open up that door of clarity and clean out the things that are holding you back because we don't often understand what that means to forgive. And then we resist it because we don't understand it. Shinn's affirmation forgiveness is, I forgive everyone and everyone forgives me. The gates swing open for my good. She emphasizes that holding on to grudges and resentments blocks our blessings and keep us stuck in negative patterns. And I definitely agree with that because if we hold a grudge and a resentment, we are holding in that negative energy. And negative energy has never done anything good for anyone. Missing casting the burden, love, intuition, guidance, and denials, and affirmations. The next concept is casting the burden. In this section, casting the burden, Shinn discusses the concept of releasing worries and burdens to a higher power. She emphasizes the importance of surrendering our troubles and trusting that the universe will take care of them. This act of faith frees us from the weight of anxiety and allows us to focus on positive outcomes. Shinn suggests simple affirmations such as, I cast this burden on the Christ within and I go free. By using this affirmation, we can mentally and emotionally release our burdens and experience a sense of peace and freedom. This practice helps us maintain a positive mindset and opens the door for solutions to emerge. The next concept is love. In love, Shinn explores the transformative power of love into our lives. She believes that love is the key to a harmonious relationship and our overall well-being. By cultivating love and kindness towards ourselves and others, we do attract positive experience and create a supportive environment. Shinn advises practicing unconditional love and forgiveness. She encourages us to let go of resentment and negative feelings as they block the flow of love and abundance. By embracing love, we align ourselves with the highest vibration and attract more of what we desire. And I can tell you from personal experience, until you practice the art of forgiveness, we cannot live a life of unconditional love because we have to be able to forgive in order to do that. So connect with me if you want more information on that. The next concept is intuition or guidance. The section intuition or guidance highlights the importance of listening to our inner voice and following our instincts. Shinn believes that intuition is a divine tool that guides us towards our true path and purpose by tuning into our intuition. We can make decisions that align with our highest good. Now, as far as our intuition, the one thing that I recommend is that you try to connect to your intuition because everyone has intuition, but many don't know how to activate it. So I highly suggest that maybe you practice the meditations that she suggests and quietly reflect on your intuitive abilities. She also emphasizes the need to trust our gut feelings, which is kind of your intuition, and act upon them without hesitation. Again, practicing connecting to your intuition really has to take time because unless you practice it, sometimes we aren't even aware that that's what's going on. Intuition provides us with valuable insights and help us navigate life's challenges with confidence and clarity. The next concept that Shinn talks about is perfect self-expression and health. Shinn believes that everyone has a unique purpose and that discovering and expressing this purpose is essential for fulfilling life. She calls this perfect self-expression. By following our passions and using our talents, we can live a life of joy and satisfaction. She also addresses the importance of health and how our thoughts and beliefs impact our physical well-being. Shinn suggests that we affirm perfect health by saying, every cell in my body is filled with divine light and love. By maintaining a positive mindset and aligning our thoughts with health and vitality, we can improve our physical condition and overall well-being. And then we have the next concept, which is denials and affirmations. In denials and affirmations, Shinn explains the power of our words in shaping our reality. Denials are statements that reject negative beliefs and conditions, while affirmations are positive statements that assert our desired outcomes. By using both can be effective and reprogram our subconscious mind. Shinn provides examples of denials such as, I deny any negative thoughts and conditions. They have no power over me. She also offers affirmations like, I am abundant, healthy, and loved. By consistently using denials and affirmations, we can eliminate limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones, attracting positive experiences into our lives. So to conclude and wrap up our summary of The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn, she offers profound insights into how we can create the life we desire through our thoughts, our words, and our actions. By understanding and applying the spiritual laws that she outlines, we can navigate the game of life with greater ease and success. And isn't that the goal of every human being? Remember, the key takeaways are, number one, life is a game governed by spiritual laws. Number two, prosperity is our birthright. Number three, our words have creative power. Number four, non-resistance helps us overcome obstacles. Number five, forgiveness and karma are essential for a harmonious life. Number six, cast the burden, release your worries to a higher power, and trust in the universe's support. Number seven, embrace love, cultivate unconditional love and forgiveness to attract harmony and abundance. Number eight, follow intuition. Listen to your inner guide and trust your instincts. Number nine, perfect self-expression leads to fulfillment. And finally, number 10, use denials and affirmations. Reprogram your mind by rejecting the negative beliefs and asserting positive outcomes. Our thoughts and beliefs impact our life and our health. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this summary helpful and that it will inspire you to read the book and apply its teachings to your life. If you have any questions or if you would like to discuss this further, please subscribe to my channel. Feel free to reach out to me and have a wonderful day. Oh, yeah, I will put the link to my thrift books, which is where I buy all of my books. Most of them are used books, but I have never purchased a book from them that was not good or that was ripped or torn. And you may find this place to purchase some of your books to be a place where you can buy the real product, because I prefer the real product over digital products. Because for me, reading a book, holding it, taking notes, writing notes in it, highlighting it, embeds it into my heart and soul so that I take away everything that that book has to offer me. So I hope you will use that recommendation, and you can find the link in the description of this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon on the next book summary. So until then, be blessed, have a great day, and live the life that you desire and create the life that you desire by reminding yourself that positive mindset matters, and working on you, doing self-study books, self-improvement books will help you get to that success you desire. Bye for now. Coach MJ here. Mwah.